without further ado, I'm going to get underway. And it is an absolute privilege to be here this afternoon and represent what is obviously a wonderful family home. Hello there, how are you? You're good? Do you want to come in? You want to come in? Awesome. Obviously a very family friendly property. Yes, come through, come through. My name's Richard. I'm your auctioneer for this afternoon. It's my great privilege on behalf of Team Tina and Wayne Song to represent this home here this afternoon. Our owners, thank you for your attendance here today and taking the time out of your afternoon to come and be with us. And also, you would have been provided all the documentation required to do your due diligence up front and bid with confidence here this afternoon. It really doesn't surprise me that we have a house full here this afternoon. I know that the fireworks are over, 5th of November's gone, and the dogs can calm down now, but I'm expecting some more fireworks here this afternoon, so get yourself ready, everyone. But look, what do we have? More formally known by our wonderful friendly lawyers as 16 Clyside Avenue, Half Moon Bay in Auckland. It's an estate in freehold. It's 708 square metres of land, lot 169, deposited plan 70597, record of title, North Auckland Registry 27B82. The settlement date is set at the 9th of December 2025, unless of course you have arranged a variation prior. The chattels are extensive and I could go through them, but my favourite is the outdoor barbecue kitchen, and rest assured that is staying. Do we have any phone bidders here? We have two phone bidders here to the left, but the rest of the competition is in the room. The code of conduct for our auctions is very, very straightforward. I have a signed reserve, and subject to that reserve being met or breached, the highest bidder will be the lucky new owner of this home. I may nominate the bids and I may refuse any bid. And in the unlikely event that we have a dispute, no problem. We'll simply revert back to the previous undisputed level. I'm authorised by my owners to bid on their behalf as well. This is known as a vendor bid, will be clearly stated as such and below my selling instructions. And finally, if you are the highest bidder on the fall of the hammer, then all that I ask is you sign the paperwork and pay 1/10 of the deposit. The ultimate family retreat is the only way we can describe this home. In one of Half Moon Bay's most sought after waterfront cul-de-sacs. Everything you could ever want is here. If I'd brought my wife, I'd probably be standing the other side here this afternoon, right? From the beautifully renovated home with size and magnitude, offering comfort, space, functionality. The heart of the home is the stunning kitchen that flows both to the front deck and to the rear. Perfect for entertaining, perfect for enjoying what can only be described as amazing views, right? We can all agree that this is a property that everyone wants to be living in. Upstairs for sleeping, comfort, down for working out. Love that gym set up down there. You don't have to have a gym set up, obviously, but I thought it was pretty special. Separate living, so the kids can be downstairs. Maybe you've got family downstairs and the guests. There's room for the boat. Have you seen another car garage in Half Moon Bay that size? I certainly haven't. 6 cars, definitely. A pool table. Storage aplenty. I haven't even got outside yet. The pool, the spa, the privacy, the peace and quiet. It's just a really spectacular, spectacular home. If you're looking for luxury family living, now is your time. Enough from me, because I could carry on for a long time about this house, right? But I think the fact that you are all here tells me how much of quality we have on offer here this afternoon. So, without further ado, who'll get me away? Now is the time to not be shy. I need an opening bid. Silence. So many people. I know you haven't all come to see me, that's for sure.
1.9.
1.9 and welcome in and thank you very much. I really appreciate your opening bid. Looking for 100,000 to rise from here. Who will take me to 2? Should be an easy 2.2. Welcome in, sir. Love the strong bidding. Who'll take me to 2.3? 2.2. Clearly bid in the kitchen there. Looking for 100,000. Take me to 2.3. Conversations being had here. 2.2 with my second bidder. Can I say 2.3 with my opening? Not at this stage. 2.2, clearly bid, looking for 2.3. First call at $2.2 million. Thank you very much, sir, and welcome in. Can I say 2.4? Come back strong, sir. 2.3 here. I'd like to stick to the hundreds. Let's go to 2.4. We're going to get there anyway, sir. 2.4, well done. It's a simple decision. Let's keep the ball rolling. 2.4 here. Straight back, sir. 2.5. 2.5, thank you. That's why we're not going in 50s at the moment. 2.5 here. Straight back at 2.6. Anyone on the phones? 2.5 clearly bid. Can I say 2.6, sir? Not at this point. First call at $2.5 million. Second call at 2.5. Third and final call at 2.5 here. Well, would it make a difference if I take your 50 now, sir? Can I say 2.55? 2.5 here. So I say 2.55, sir. Not at this point. Telephone bidders? Not at this point. 2.5 clearly bid. My opening bidder. Can I say 2.55? Stand up, have a look at that view again. No! 2.5 here. Anyone tucked around the corner? Sir, are you here to bid today? No, that's all right. 2.5 clearly bid. Well, look, for want of another bid, I'll have a conversation with our top bidders at the moment. Otherwise, please rest assured, there's always the possibility that a property be sold and withdrawn if we take it out of the room. So at 2.5, I'll call it away 3 times again. Looking for a 50. First call at $2.5 million. Second call at 2.5. Sir, you're smiling there. You look like you want a bid. You sure? You sure? You're just waving. Wayne's having a conversation. 2.55. Thank you and welcome back. Can we say 2.6, sir? Stay strong. 2.55 here. Conversations. Can we say 2.6? Our telephone bidders, I'm aware. 2.55 here. First call, $2,550,000. Not at this stage, sir. We're looking for 2.6. Second call at 2.55. Can we say 2.6, sir? Once in a lifetime opportunity, a property like this comes to the market. 6-car garaging plus room for the boat. Most unusual. Third and final call at 2.55. Maybe having a discussion with you, sir. So what's the 2.55 here? Can I say 2.6? Otherwise, I'll have a conversation here, sir. 2.6. Thank you very much. Welcome back in. 2.6. 2.6. I know there's more interest in the room. Wayne's going round checking everyone. 2.6 we're at. First call at 2.6. Can I say 2.65? Not at this stage. Madam, our first bidder. Not at this stage, no problem. Second call at 2.6. If I don't see another bid, I'll be having a conversation here. Third and final call at 2.6. Maybe I can say a 25, sir. 2.625. Not at the moment? Okay, well, look, it seems like we're at an impasse at the moment. What I'll do is just pause proceedings and I'll come back. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Oh, that was a long time, right? So thank you for staying. We really appreciate that. Obviously, when you're selling a family home, there's a lot of emotion involved and a lot of decisions that need to be made. But what's transpired is our owners have decided to go with the clause 2.6, where the vendor may withdraw the property at any time before without declaring the reserve. So the property has been sold and withdrawn. All right, so we have a sale to a wonderful family here. So congratulations. All right. Thank you so much for attending. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much for being here. Awesome.